Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. The first video of the new year. It is 2019. That means clean slate, clean face, clean makeup brushes for once. Anything goes. Anything could happen. So I thought today I would start, really challenge myself. It's the beginning of the year. We've got to do that whole new year, new me thing. So I'm going to really challenge myself today and try something completely different for me that I've never done before. Right, tell me if it's just me, but every Christmas you always get that one random present that you look at and at first you're a little bit like, what the hell is this? Why would someone even think to buy me this? But then the more you look at it, the more you study it, the more you think about it, you're like, I never knew I needed this in my life until now. And now that it's here, I can't go back. For me, that present was these. Now, I love a good eyelash, but these are not just any eyelash. These are called Fibres eyelashes, and they are feathers. They are literally feathers on a lash band that you put onto your face. What? As soon as I opened these, I was immediately just shooketh because there are lashes and then there are lashes. And you guys know me already. I am not afraid to experiment with colors and glitters and textures. I will happily go out with a bright pink smoky eye of glitter and all sorts of dramatic lashes and then put a blue lipstick on with the same time, literally just to go shopping. I really don't care. So as soon as I saw these, I was not about to shy away from the world. In my head, I was going through the whole list of all the different places that I could possibly wear these to. And I was like, you know what? I can't even wait until then, until I find the perfect event. I'm not waiting. I need to just get these on my face. I need to do a look with these. So that's why we're here today. So the two pairs that I have are these ones. These are just plain pink feathers, and then I also have this pair which look like a peacock feather. Now I want to use both, but I don't think I can use both in the same look, so I think I might have to do this as a two-part thing, two different looks. So I'm thinking today to go with these, have a nice little pink moment. And obviously with a lash like this, you can't just be doing anything. I can't just put on a pink smoky eye and a wing line and put these lashes on and call it a day. I need to go there, do something really avant-garde. All of my brushes are now nice and clean, so why don't I just ruin that for myself the next day after washing them by just getting pink all over them. So that is why we're starting with a completely blank face, because I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea where this is going to go. But I'm just kind of excited to play with colour and see what happens and see where we end up. So as you guys know, I don't actually wear foundation, but I'm just adding a little bit of concealer on my cheek area where I feel I need some coverage, just to sort of give me a blank canvas kind of thing, just sort of even out my skin tone a little bit so then I have something to work with. I'm thinking, obviously, because the lashes are feathers, to go for something bird-like, but that's about as far as I've thought so far. So I've just added a little bit of the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer under my eyes, but I'm thinking I want the center of my face to be really bright to give me that sort of sucked in bird-like effect. So over the top, I'm going to take a little bit of the NYX HD Concealer, which is what I have on my cheeks already, but I'm taking a lighter shade. This is CW07, and I'm going to layer it on top just to give me that really brightened effect. It's not crazy bright, but it will hopefully do what I want it to. Okay, so I blended all of that concealer in, added a bit to my eyelids as well, and set just the sort of central areas of my face, so my forehead, T-zone, eyes, and just directly under my eyes. I haven't set any of the rest of my face because I'm going to be working with really bright pink shadows, so I want it to sort of have something to stick to so it really stands out. And now my base is done, I have nothing to stop me just going for it, but I'm really scared. So the first shade I'm going in with is Sangria Sundays from Suva Beauty. I'm using it on this Morphe brush. It's kind of angled, slightly fluffy, but still kind of dense. So in theory, I'm hoping it's going to allow me to pack colour on, but still get a nice sort of blended effect. So my plan is to sort of go from the middle of my face and sort of curve it around this kind of area. And then maybe do some other stuff, but I'm not too sure. So I think I'm just going to stop talking and just try some stuff and see what happens. Okay, so I think this is sort of like my basic shape, but I do want like the whole sort of underside of my brows to be really pink. Like really push it into the hairs, and then I'll fill them in over the top after. I think it will just sort of make it look a little bit cohesive if all the skin you can see under the hairs is pink as well. I'm bringing the shadow like sort of all the way around my face, sort of like where you would highlight, but I'm stopping kind of there at my cheekbone because I want it to sort of give me like a still contoured effect. Basically what I'm going for is that like what's been really trendy lately where people just like go ham on the blush. I'm basically doing that, but like times 1,000. Now I sort of have like my base shadows down where I want it. I'm going to switch to an actual like eyeshadow blending brush, just sort of focus on blending edges out and doing the actual eyeshadow. So I'm going to take the same colour just on this brush, and I am sort of just going to go around like on my actual eyelid adding shadow. But I want to like bring it all the way around, but I still want the centre part to be sort of open because I want to go back in towards the end and do like graphic linery type stuff. So I want it to still be eyeshadow, but it's not like all over the eye. I don't know if that makes sense. And then from the sort of inner part of my eye, I want to kind of bring the pink onto my nose to give it like a sort of kind of nose contour. I'm not a person that actually contours my nose, so please don't expect this to be any good, but I'm thinking I may as well just sort of connect it to here because it's just happening that way anyway. So now I have my sort of like base situation down. I'm going to go in with this shadow from H&M. This is called Kobai Azalia, and I'm going to use it to add sort of like contours and kind of some definition in places. I don't want to go with this too much because I like the kind of brightness that this pink has, but I feel like it just needs a little bit of dimension at this point because I just look like I went a bit too ham with blush and it's not really what I was going for. I like how this is looking so far, but I feel like it's very top heavy. So I might add just like go back in with the lighter pink and add some little bits, maybe like down the center of my face a little bit more just to sort of bring it together. So I was feeling like the eyes just sort of on their own in the middle looked a little bit stark, so I'm going to add a tiny bit of the first original pink like right underneath the eye just to sort of tie it in a little bit, and then I'm going to kind of drag out the edge to connect it with the rest, so it's sort of like a wing, but it's a little subtle kind of baby wing. So I'm quite happy with how this is looking now. I know on camera it looks a little bit crazy, but to me, like in real life, I'm hoping it looks kind of good. So I'm gonna leave the pink for now and like fill in my brows. I want to do them quite dark because I feel like the starkness against the pink will look quite nice and dramatic. But we all know that brows are not my strong point, so this could be where everything goes horribly wrong. For a second I was thinking, oh, let me like block out my brows and draw whole new ones, but then I was like, no, that's gonna be a disaster. Now I'm adding brow gel, but I'm like combing the brow hairs outwards so it gives it that sort of bushier bird-like effect. Now to really bring the look like sort of to life, to the really next level, I want to start adding some like lines and like detailing and dots and stuff. So I'm going to use my Suva Beauty Hydra Liner. This is in the shade Scrunchie. It looks orange on camera. I don't know why it does this. I think it's because it's neon, but this is like a really bright pink. So hopefully this is going to work and not look orange and look stupid. And I would have wasted my time doing all of this. I can't really explain any of what just happened there. I sort of just went for it. But before I like take it too far and then decide that I hate it, I think I'm just gonna put the lashes on. So to start for mascara, I'm gonna take this. This is an eyelash primer from Makeup Forever. I'm gonna start with this because it's white. Because I'm thinking if I put like regular black mascara on under the lashes, it's gonna look really weird. So I'm gonna try and get my lashes pink somehow. Okay, but why is this working kind of fantastically? 2019, neon lashes, they will be a thing. I'm speaking it into existence. You heard it here first. I'm so excited! These do come with glue, but the glue that tends to come with lashes is like generally trash, so I'm not gonna wear them. Oh my god, they're so beautiful. While the lash glue is drying, I'm just gonna apply my lipstick. This is Bad Habit from ColourPop. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my god. What do I say? There are no words. What? They're even bigger and even more than I thought they would be, and I didn't think that was possible. Let me tell you, these things were not easy to get on. I was fighting with this one for like, I don't even know how long. These lashes are not for the faint of heart. But that being said, I am living! Listen, if I bat my eyes enough, do you think I could just fly myself away on holiday? Who needs a plane? I actually never want to take them off. Look how long they are! They literally basically cover my eyebrow. They come to my hairline. They're now friends with my baby hairs. So that is it for the finished look, guys. I'm about to go off about my life. Might just go to the grocery store, hit the gym, see if someone's willing to take me on a date. I don't know. I have to say, this look was really a challenge for me because even though I do kind of like quite out there looks, I never really do anything this sort of avant-garde, and to be honest, I never really contour my nose either, so like despite all of this, I would say that was probably the main challenge for me, is like trying to get it straight, and like I don't know how people do that every day. That's not for me, but I did really enjoy this, and maybe in future I will start to do more sort of like avant-garde kind of stuff like this, because I really enjoyed doing it, just sort of playing with it, playing with my face, sort of seeing where we ended up, and I really like how it turned out. It actually came out better than how I sort of saw it in my head. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you're looking forward to the next installment where we try and do a look with the other pair of peacock lashes. I'm not even thinking about where that's gonna go right now because I'm still trying to take in all of this. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss the next video that I upload with that pair of lashes. And you know, like this video, I tried really hard. I put in a lot of effort. Leave a comment down below telling me what you think of these lashes. Would you wear these out? Because listen, the next rave I go to, you're gonna see me in these. I think these lashes are actually driving me mad, and they're kind of heavy as well. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave the video there, and again say I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. See you guys.